bootstrap marketing technique that works like crazy for under $1. Say what? Hey, my name's Michael Thibault, author, speaker, coach, recovering restaurant owner, and owner of Done For You Marketing Systems. Thanks so much for stopping by this week for this week's edition of Mike's Money Making Minutes. What is this crazy, powerful marketing technique for under $1, right? And we like things that are inexpensive, that have big returns. This is a guerrilla bootstrap marketing technique that I used at my restaurants and a lot of our clients use that works like crazy. And it's super inexpensive. So what is it? It's handwritten thank you cards. Oh, handwritten thank you cards. I just received this one. I don't know if you can see this. I sent someone a gift last week, and they sent me a handwritten thank you card. And it's something that I do on a regular basis every week is send these out. Handwritten. And a live stamp on the envelope, which is important. So I like to send food ones. You can get these on Amazon for like, 25, 30 cents. I don't know if you can see that one. Nothing but thanks. That one's fun. Thanks a bunch. That's kind of cool. And you rock. It's one of my favorites. So how do you use thank you cards in your business? I'll give you the perfect example when I had my restaurant. So maybe you got an auto repair shop, retail shop, or I know a lot of you have restaurants. So when I had my restaurants, and this was back in the early 2000s, so it was, just when the internet was starting to get going, and there was no social media, there was none of that. So we had a clipboard in the service station for the hosts and the wait staff, and it had the name and address and whatever the celebration was of our customers that came in, through the week for the restaurant. And then what I did was I had the hosts, the day hosts, because they're typically slower, right? You don't want your night hosts unless it's, you're slow in the beginning of their shift. They filled out and they hand wrote. We wrote out a couple of templates for different, maybe it was a birthday party, of 10, 15, 20 people that came in, an anniversary, maybe somebody got engaged. Someone's always celebrating something at a restaurant, right? Some type of special occasion. So we would send them a handwritten thank you card. Here's the cool thing. If it was a big enough party, I'd also put in a certificate as a bounce back offer with an expiry date. And like I said, you put a live stamp on these things, they're going to get opened, right? They're going to get open because there's a live stamp and it's handwritten. And guess what? That makes you stand out from your competition in the mailbox. I love print because it works, because it gets open and it sets you apart and people read it. That's a huge, huge issue, especially right now with the internet, right, and email, because everybody gets 400 or 500 emails a day, and 90% of that is spam. So if you want to get through to your customers, and remember this, all customers are not created equal. So I also had a catering business, and after a catering job, people had spent multiple thousands of dollars with us, with my company. I would send them a gift basket, right? With some of our baked goods, maybe it was a bottle of wine and, a couple of gift cards to the restaurant so they can give those out. But people love getting these. There we go. People love getting these in the mail. And guess what? Nowadays, what they do is they take pictures of it and post it on social media, right? So this will set you apart. They're super powerful, and you don't have to do it. So you can have one of your staff members or your managers do it. I do it because I like to send 5 to 10 a week because it's something I've integrated into my weekly schedule. But they're very, very powerful. Here, you want a secret too? You really want to do something that's going to get attention and freak people out? Send one of these to your competitors. I used to do that, and thanking them for being in business. And depending on the competitor, I change up the message, of course. But I love doing that. It really sets you apart, and it gets a reaction, right? And people are so shock and awe now. You have to do something to make yourself stand out. Now, you need their address, right? And people aren't going to give you their address unless you have a loyalty program without you giving them something. So whoever's getting their physical address, hey, We're going to send you something in the mail, a little thank you for coming tonight, or get their address when they make the reservation for the birthday, the anniversary, or whatever it is. Anything you need to do to get that address, it's very, very powerful. And you can keep that in an Excel database, something simple. Or you can have a drawing, right? Those are always good. Have them fill out a form so they're doing it. That's a real easy bootstrap way of getting somebody's contact information. If you need any help with this or any help building an email database, texting database, or a physical address so you can send them print mail, or any questions about marketing, simply click the button below and sign up for a free strategy session with one of my DFY marketing experts. They are experts at building databases, and it's 7 times more profitable to market to somebody that already knows and loves your business than it is to go out and get a new customer, which isn't easy. So don't forget, send one of these. Send one of these this week. Watch what it does to your best customers, and watch what it does. It just makes you feel good, right? So send some thank you cards and get it where it's a weekly system so you don't have to do it. You'll be surprised at the impact. Thank you so much for watching this week, and I look forward to seeing you soon.